We'll see. That's not something for me to worry about. I guess it's something for SaSe to worry about. Um, but I can only imagine that he actually did think well about this one, and he wouldn't just participate in the qualifier if he wouldn't be able to attend the main event. Because, of course, you do take out players. Take, for instance, Mana is a player who could have qualified, but SaSe did manage to take him out. So I guess SaSe has a backup plan, but more updates will follow regarding that one. Anyway, guys, drinking a little bit of water, and then we'll go live. Well, we're actually live already, but then I will go live with the final game of the day, the final game of the second Intel Extreme Masters qualifier. We already saw Nurcho qualifying, and this is going to be another Polish player in Tarson, or is it actually going to be MIM SaSe? Carmack, of course, the operating manager from Intel Extreme Masters, or the product manager, I think I should say. Polish himself will be more than pleased seeing all these Polish guys doing so well. Very nationalistic, very proud of his country and of his players. He loves Frax Executors, that's what I know. And I can only imagine that he loves Tarson too. And now he's going to see Nurcho as well and Dicestar. I'm not sure if he actually met those two guys yet. It's going to be a really, really sick event, whether it's SaSe or it's Tarson qualifying. So I'm going to drink a little bit of water and I'll be right back. Good old Dan, promoting himself a little bit. I'm of course here to defend the honor of ESL TV. But I love Dennis and I love Take TV as well, so no worries. Of course we see SaSe being still our Swedish Protoss, playing with Tio in the left top side of the map. And Tarson spawning on the right top side of the map, of course being the Polish red Terran player. Yes, guys, Lols, final game of the day. I love to have decided. I love 1-1 last week. It was so sick, the final game. I think it was it Dicestar against Tarson? No, I think I did the other best of 3 last, which was between Kos and MTW Arena. And that game was sick on Shadow Temple. If you guys haven't seen it yet, download the replays or watch the VOD on ESL, on tv.esl.eu. It was a great game on Shadow. I mean, it wasn't the best game, like as in that both players didn't make a lot of mistakes, because they actually made quite big mistakes, but it was so tense and with so much on the line. That spot for Intel Extreme Masters, $650 or $600 guaranteed. It was an amazing game to qualify. So this game as well, guys, is basically basically $600 on stake in one online game. That's not bad, not bad. See, SaSe actually, SaSe, you screwed up your probe, but he did see it in time. SaSe going for a second gate, relatively quick. Not sure what the idea behind that one is. Perhaps that little bit of a soccer pressure, like we saw soccer do quite a bit, where he goes with 2 sentries, I think, and 4 stalkers. Activates Guardian Shield pretty quickly. But considering the fact, well, okay, he's taking a second simulator right now, so not exactly sure what SaSe is up to, but I'll keep you guys posted. And I guess we're going to figure it out anytime soon. SaSe going for that additional pylon now as well. Tarson just keeping his SUV around. Reaper is almost out. Tarson once again going for that relatively quick expand. It's quite surprising to see that command center always being built in before the Nexus. Even though this is one of the fastest expand builds Terran has to offer, without cutting your SUVs by an insane amount. But yeah, still. SaSe indeed going for now a sentry already and 1 more stalker. So I think SaSe is going for like a minor push consisting of 1/2 sentries and then 3-4 stalkers and 1 zealot. I'm not sure though, but that's what I'm thinking it's going to be. And yeah, if you activate Guardian Shield and just a bunch of Marines and 1 or 2 Marauders without stim, you might be able to do a lot of damage. I can only imagine that SaSe thought well about this, since Tarson pretty much opened the same in all 2 games. And yeah, it would be strange to completely switch up your playstyle on a map like Tal'Darim, which actually favors Tarson's build quite a bit, because yeah, this is just such a friendly, fast expand map, to say the least. 2 more stalkers on the way for SaSe. Chrono boosting his cybernetic core right now, having 1 stalker guarding this Salnaga watchtower. Stim is being researched right now for Tarson, but of course that's going to take a little while, to say the least, is what Terran players would say. That's another statement. 170 seconds is quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie about that one. Both gateways being oh wow, didn't even see that. We have 4 gates for SaSe right now, so SaSe is just going for a 4 gate of 1 base, but he's on double assimilated, so that's a little bit funky. Obviously that's possible, but still, and I don't think Tarson is gonna expect this. I mean, he did have a good idea of what's going on. He did see these 2 gates. Didn't see he didn't see those 2, obviously, since the SCP was dead by then. So SaSe, well, perhaps there is a backup plan. There could be a situation where it's sort of a standoff, that SaSe does a lot of damage, but he's not able to finish off Tarson, or that Tarson takes a lot of losses, but not that many that he's really out of the game. But one way or the other, SaSe is going to have to do a lot of damage with this. Here we go. This is pretty much IM qualification right here in this push. 4-gate, good old 4-gate. Can I hear 4-gate? Yes, I can. Guardian Shield being activated. Decent force field, I guess. Tarson wants to repair, but SaSe is for first. He's going to focus on these units. Now he drops the force field right on top of the bunker, and he will be able to finish off the bunker. Tarson pulling out a lot of SCVs, knowing that he has to hold this. But I only see 2 Marauders left. Where are the Marines? There are no more Marauders. SCVs coming in one by one, but it seems like SaSe has what it takes with a perfectly executed 4-gate over here with Guardian Shield, with good force field right on top of these bunkers, taking out all of these SCVs. And Tarson just doesn't have any units anymore. He's not producing anything in. He's producing 3 Marines right now. And Tarson says, GG, good luck in Cologne. We're going to see SaSe in Cologne and not Tarson. Wow, what a way to finish off this series. A good old 4-gate, but a very, very well executed 4-gate attack right here by SaSe. Activating Guardian Shield, dropping perfect force fields on those bunkers, and he managed to take out Tarson. Tarson, once again, for the 2nd week on a row, he's losing the semi-final. That's a little bit sad, but it's very nice for me to see a Pro Display qualify, and it's very nice for me to see a friend qualify, but it would have been if Tarson would have qualified as well.